Your Christian Instagram account could be in danger of being sued. So keep watching to find out how to prevent this. One of the biggest problems I see in the Christian community is they always use copyrighted images for their posts. Do not use copyrighted images for your posts. Seriously, it's putting a gun to your Instagram account's head. It's basically saying, okay, once I get popular, someone's gonna pull that trigger and there goes my Instagram account. It's basically in possession of someone else. If you use copyrighted material, it is going to be in possession of someone else if that account ever gets some form of value. So, why this happens is basically there are companies designed to scan markets, to scan Instagram and basically say, this post is going viral, let's buy the rights to this. This was a huge thing when Vine was around, when it was very popular. People would get popular Vines and big companies will pay them $1,000 for that popular Vine. So when other people use the popular Vine, they're like, hey, you just used this Vine, you owe us this amount of money now. Or you have to delete the post. But the thing is, once your Instagram account starts making money, starts monetizing on these posts, all of a sudden you have to pay those people, because it's not as simple as just deleting the post anymore. So if you use copyrighted posts, then your account is basically held to will. So there's one solution to this. Use uncopyrighted posts. Use uncopyrighted pictures, and I'm going to teach you how to find those pictures. The one solution to this is use pictures that are not copyrighted, that are free to use commercially and creatively. You can find these on the public domain. I love using Creative Commons, as you can see here. You can basically type in any word and it'll give you a list of pictures that you can use freely. Now, there are some key things you need to know. So let me show you these key things. I'm going to give you guys 3 keywords that work best of finding really good pictures, and one rule of thumb that you wouldn't really pick up on without experience. My one rule of thumb is to not use pictures from Flickr. So Flickr is basically this public domain site, but it'll show up on Creative Commons, but the problem is they don't give you all the rights. You have to give them recognition. You have to supply a link. But the problem with Instagram is you can't add links to your pictures, so therefore you just can't use it. It's unfortunate because they have really good pictures, but we can't have a link. So just to stay on the safe side, try to avoid those pictures. The 3 words I would advise you to look up on Creative Commons is, number 1, Jesus paintings. Jesus paintings is really good because it's all pictures from Wikipedia. So you see, when you look up Jesus, there's high quality pictures, but the problem is all of them are from Flickr, so you can't really use them. So I would look up Jesus paintings and you get these beautiful ones that are from paintings from like the Renaissance and all that tend to go do really well on Instagram. The next one I would look up is cross. There's very beautiful cross pictures. Cross and prayer. So cross and prayer are a little bit of combo. Both of those are really good. They can work with a lot of Bible verses. So I would advise looking at those. There's very beautiful resources for that. And the last one that people don't really pick up on, and it's a little hidden, is look up Bible stories, including New Testament and Old Testament. There are some beautiful paintings. There's a lot of beautiful paintings on Lion's Den, Daniel in the Lion's Den, but there's beautiful paintings of both Old Testament and New Testament stories. So I would seriously look into that as well. I hope you guys learned something, and I know it's such a big temptation because it's so easy to go viral with those copyrighted images. I mean, you got Jesus hugging a kid, you got Jesus reaching out, you got these beautiful suffering scenes, but the problem is, number 1, I mean, it's stealing. So as a Christian influencer, I would hope you don't want to steal, but also it does hold your Instagram account basically at risk. You don't own the account anymore. The person that bought the rights to that viral picture that you're using owns the account now. He can pull that trigger whenever he wants. He's just waiting for your account to get some value, so it's worth it. So keep that in mind. I hope you guys stick with it, get creative, use Creative Commons, and let's make this Christian community a better place.